Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with another Devils GM commentary, and if you guys remembered from last episode, we beat the Detroit Red Wings in an intense Game 7 matchup in double overtime from the most unexpected player on the team, maybe the second most unexpected. I would say Bickle was the most unexpected, but he's really good in playoffs, obviously not in the game, but in real life. But Tyler Kennedy scored I don't remember what goal, maybe it was just he scored a random goal in the beginning. It wasn't the tying, that was Mateau. And in double overtime, Tyler Kennedy scored. We were getting heavily outshot until the first and second overtime. But I made some roster changes. Obviously, some of these changes are probably a bit weird, bringing Mateau to the first line. But the reason why I'm doing that, I'm not going to keep him there forever unless he keeps producing. But 5 points in 7 games. I believe he is in first for points per game on our team, on the second line and the third line, so why not get him on the first line? Maybe get Johansson and Henrique boosting. Henrique's already doing pretty good. Bring Ryder to the second line and maybe help Teravainen out, but otherwise than that, I didn't really do anything there. Defense, I didn't move anything there. I left that the same. I changed the power play. I brought Honka to the first line power play. I brought Henrique to the first line power play for that. And penalty kill, I brought Henrique to the first line for that. I brought Teravainen instead of Klo there. And that's about it. I didn't change anything else, and we have the same goalies in there, and that's about it. So I made some minor changes. Basically, these changes are to get a good first line right. We'll just boost our first line up because Ryder hasn't really done anything. And the other things were just penalty kill and power play changes, so we'll see if that could help, because our penalty and power play, I think, are the reason why we didn't win this game in 5 or 6. That series in 5 or 6. But the Carolina Hurricanes beat us in 5 games last season, and we want to get revenge on them. So game 1, we are at home, first period. There we go. He scored 2 goals, and Ryder and Henrique score both of those lines. I wanted to be clicking again, and looks like they're clicking again. Second period, Mateau scores, so looks like he's staying there. Henrique's got a point. I'm going to guess Mateau got an assist on that, so looks like we're going to win this game, but I'm not going to say anything yet because you never know. Power play, can we just end this game off? If it hits like 12 minutes, I'm saying we win. But if they score a goal here, and they scored a goal there. Eric Stahl scores one, not in the power play. Power play for us, dagger goal, nope. Power play is not working. Again, it's not working. We had like 8 power plays this game, but don't want to score a goal, just maybe not the right people on it. I don't really know how to get the best power play. I don't know how to, what to do where and stuff like that, so. Sorry guys, but I'm not going to be able to make the best power play in the world. But Honka picks up 2 points. I don't know if any of those were penalty kill or power play points. He's +1, but he might have been on the ice for the Stahl goal. But Mateau picked up a goal again, and Henrique picked up a goal from Honka and Jelena, and Teravainen picked up an assist. So that's what I said. I put Ryder there to get Teravainen going, and it worked. And Schneider played unreal, only allowing 1 goal in 27 shots, or 28 or whatever. Okay, game number 2. We need to win this game as well, because I don't want to go 1-1 back to their home. I believe they destroyed us at their home last time. Okay, so game 2, let's get some home ice advantage and win this game as well. First period, we need to play definitely a bit better. We got a power play goal, so hooray for that, but they got a power play goal as well, and we only have 10 shots to their 15. Second period, Ryder and Johansson. So Ryder is stepping up again, so maybe what I did was actually really good. I was not expecting Ryder to start doing better, and now Johansson's scoring. We're sort of getting back in the shots, not really. They still had more shots than us that period. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let's play strong defensively. Oh, and Ryder with the dagger, in my opinion. I'm saying this is the dagger. I'm saying we win this game. We score a power play goal here. Okay, we don't, but that's fine. I still think we win this game. It's only 10 minutes left. They have a power play, though, and we kill it. So there you go, penalty kill, doing some work. Ryder is on fire now, and Mateau scores again, so Ryder and Mateau, little switcheroonie, now they're both producing. So they went from just Mateau producing, sort of, to now Mateau really doing good. And this kid might get to an 85, 86 next year. Teravainen with 2 assists right there. Green with 2 assists, I believe. Just an overall great game. Mateau picked up 3 points that game. Ryder picked up 2 goals, and again, Schneider played unreal. I'm not saying anything yet, but I have a pretty good feeling in the series so far. It seems like we are shutting them down, and we are scoring some goals. Those are some, you might hear shut down in the season, the whole season in the playoffs, but scoring goals is not our thing, really. First period, 0-0. Second period, Jokinen. I don't think he's done anything this whole playoffs, but hey, he scored for us. Okay, so let's quickly just end this game off. If we can go 3-0 in this series, I'm saying we win this. Power play, we got to kill. Okay, good. Oh, Brunner. Phew, he's scoring now. Oh, man, everyone on our team is producing. Our goalies are playing great. I don't really see one flaw in our team at the moment. I'm trying to think, but I can't really think. Maybe Tenby hasn't scored. Maybe Bickle hasn't scored, but those are fourth line and third line players, and we get the shutout win, 2-0 win. Schneider again with an unreal game, 3-0 series. Honka with an assist, and there we go. I mean, I would say we could win the cup this year, but I don't even know if we're going to actually win this series. They could always come back. I believe the Jackets, that series, they made it interesting. We were up 3-0, and they pushed us to Game 7, I believe, or maybe it was 3-1, but whatever that was, they made that interesting. But the reason why I wouldn't say we could win the cup is because I don't feel like we have a top 2 defenseman, nor do I feel like we have a top forward. So that's why I don't think we can win the cup, but I mean, our depth is unreal. We're destroying these series. So let's see what happens in Game 4. Do we get the sweep? That would be very nice if we can get the sweep. First period, 0-0, pretty even game. Second period, again, pretty even. We were definitely outplaying them a bit. It looks like on the shots anyway. Power play, there it is. They have a power play goal, so Semin scores on Schneider. It's almost been 2 games since they've scored on Schneider. And Teravainen scores from an amazing... Oh, and Larson scores. Oh my gosh. I think the sweep may be in reach. We've got 5 minutes. Can we get the sweep off? 3 minutes. Can we get it? Power play? Oh, we get the sweep off against the Carolina Hurricanes. Wow. That was a short series, I guess. Huh. They beat us in 5, and we got revenge, but we got more than revenge. We didn't beat them in 5 or 6 or 7. We beat them in 4. They didn't even get 1 win against us. Wow, what a series. I can't even believe that. Our team is on fire at the moment. We're scoring goals. We're overall just playing amazing, in my opinion. Let's look at the team stats real quick, then we'll look at the player stats, and then this will be an extremely short episode, I guess you could say. So goals for per game, we are 5th, which is pretty good. I mean, the 2.73 is really good, but we're not really in 5th because half of these teams are out of the playoffs anyway. Goals against, that is really good. Anything above 2.5, and then for goals against under 2. So I really like that. Power play goals, okay, so power play hasn't really moved at all. We haven't let any more shorthanded goals in, but we let in 2 more power play goals. Our penalty kill is still very bad. But on top of we went up 2.4% on the PK, and our power play went up 0.9. So, I mean, I guess look at it this way: we went up both ways, and even if it's barely by any. And we were 4-2 at home, so it's pretty good, and 4-1 away. That's really good. Would be better to see us 4-1 at home and 4-2 away because we have a really good home record, and we'll probably be home in every series. But hey, I'll take it. Player stats. Let's quickly look at this. And we have, let's quickly look at centerman. So Henrique didn't get a single point that series. Johansson picked up 2. Teravainen picked up 4. Kennedy picked up 0. So it looks like Teravainen is the only player who played good that series. Johansson played all right. Henrique didn't do anything, sadly. But that was only 4 games, so, I mean, not too much. Mato, wow, he played great again this series. Eliash played good. Tedmy played good. Kennedy, Chloe and Bickle didn't do anything again, but they're 4th line players. Ryder played good. I mean, I think he only picked up, was it 4 points? It might have been 4 or 3, whatever he did, he played good. Brunner picked up 1, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was 1. I think. Did Ryder only have 1 point going in this series? He might have. I don't think so. I think he had at least 2 or 3. But anyway, very good all around there. Green again picked up 2 points. Honka picked up, and he might have picked up 6. No, he had 2, I think. So he picked up 4. Barry picked up 2. Larson picked up 2. Jelinas picked up 2, and Merrill picked up 1. So very good series. And Schneider dropping that 2.35 or whatever goals against average to under 2. And dropping that 91 save percentage to almost 9.94 with the shutout. Still no hat trick, sadly, but hey, I'll take it. And let's quickly look at the playoff tree, and let's see what we have. So we have we have all the series still going on. I just realized we didn't get we did get the sweep. So let's simulate a few more days. Let's simulate to the 10th, and we'll see what the series are looking like then. Okay, so they're not all done. We'll simulate to here. This may do it. I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, that's no, that actually hasn't. There might be the game 7s tonight. Okay, so the 13th. Okay, there we go. Please don't show the team. Oh, okay, we're playing Tampa, so there goes a spoiler alert. But YOLO. Let's quickly look at the team stats. No, let's look at the what is it called? The playoff tree. There you go. Okay, let's go to the West. We have the Calgary Flames, who beat the Sharks in 5 games, beat the Avalanche, who beat the Phoenix Coyotes, who were the first seed in the West, with a sweep. So the Calgary Flames 1-7. So the Flames must be a pretty scary team. And the Jets, who beat the Predators in 5, beat the Blues in 7. Again, another 7-game series. And the Blues were in first in their division, beat the Stars in 6. So it's going to be a pretty hard series there. Both games 1-7. The Jets and the Flames. So both two teams, anyway, this year, you would not expect to be in the finals. They didn't even make the playoffs, either of them. It's going to be crazy to see who we play, because we're going to obviously win. Just kidding. I don't know if we actually are. It would be cool, but we're playing Tampa, and Tampa only has 2 losses on their belt, and I guess you could say we only have 3. But they have 2 in 2 series, 1-1. We had 3 that we could have been out. If the Red Wings would have won in overtime, we wouldn't be in this. We probably would have thought we would have probably lost to the Hurricanes if we look back at it, because I feel like the Red Wings would have lost to them. Well, actually, I don't know. We completely shut the Hurricanes out, so you never know, really. But all you know is we are in the Eastern Finals, and against Tampa, probably a very good team with Kucherov, Drouin, Stamkos, Bishop. I don't know if he's actually good in simulation, but since this episode is really short, we're just going to stop at 15 minutes before we do that. Let's quickly look at Tampa's team, because we have some, this is going to be a hard series. They only lost 2 games. Okay, so their first line, they've got Erie, who I don't know why he's up there when they could have some other players like Purcell or Kucherov, but I guess they have Callahan there, so. Okay, let's rate their lines. First line, I'd say the reason why I'm going to give it an A is because Stamkos. Second line, I'll give it a... you know what? I'll give the second line an A as well, because Kucherov is a sniper with 2 playmakers, so he probably looks a little better, and he's probably got really good stats, just maybe some weaknesses in his defensive and like hitting categories. Third line, I'll give that a... They don't have any snipers there. I'll give that a B+, and fourth line, I guess I'll give that a B. Defense, first line, I'll give that an I'll give that an A. Second line, I'll give it an A, and third line, I'll give it an A. So we have hope that their goalie's bad. Their goalie is Lindback and Bishop, so their goalie tandem is worse than ours. So I'd give that like a B. And we'll go to our team and we'll rate our lines, because we've never really done that, but we'll do that right now. So their whole team is basically all A's. So our first line, I'd say a C. Second line, I'd say a B. Third line, I'd say like a solid like B+ or A. And third line, I'd say like a B or so. Defense, first line, I'd say like a C+B. Second line, like a C+B, and third line like a B. And goalies, I'd say an A. So literally, they beat us everywhere. Maybe besides the second line and goalie. So we need our full team producing. If not, I'm saying we lose this in 6 games. But otherwise, I didn't think we were going to beat Carolina in a sweep. I didn't even think we were going to beat them. I thought they were going to give us... Because I feel like a lot of times when I do simulations, I always consistently lose to the same teams when I go in the playoffs. Like, I remember this one year when I was the Oilers, I made the best team possible, and every year I'd play the Leafs in the second round. Or, no. I don't even remember what team I was, but whatever it was, I'd play the same team in the second round, and I'd always lose in like 4 or 5 games. So I was expecting that to happen again, but it didn't, so that's always good. So we have home ice advantage again. They have a very good team. 37 losses in regular, well, 37 losses combined. We've got 34. And it's looking at this, Callahan has 8 goals. Ernie has 11 assists. Stamkos is +8. Jackman has 21 penalty minutes. Lindback has 8 wins. Compared to us, they look like they're a lot better offensively, but defensively, maybe they're struggling. But anyway, this is these stats real quick. So we are 5th for Schneider there. Points. Scheifele has 17 points, so I think that's the reason why they are turning it up. We have no one in points. Goals, we have Henrique in 8th, and assists, we have McGreen and Mateau. Scheifele is just playing so good, and we got to shut down Callahan. And sadly, I mean, the good thing is that's about it. All we have to do is shut down Callahan. Stamkos is not even up there. So this is going to be a pretty intense series. Really hoping it goes to 6 or 7 games, or we get the sweep, but it would be cooler to see a 7-game intense series where we end up on the winning side, and we go in the finals and see what we can do there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and
I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.